Hi there. Thank you for tuning in. This is lesson 16. And this one isn't as long as all my other ones, and I apologize for that. But I hope you guys really get the message out of this one. It really spoke to me, and I hope it speaks to you guys. It's called Being Full to the Measure, which speaks about being full of Christ. And I hope that you guys really get impacted by this. So, everything we switch out of our lives for what Christ came to minister to our soul, every little bit of it is an idol. We are a culture that understands idolatry. We turn to substitution instead of God. Isaiah 44 verse 10 says, "He feeds on ashes, a deceived heart turns him aside, and he cannot deliver his soul, nor say, is there not a lie in my right hand?" And some versions say, instead of deceived, a deluded heart. So in case you're following along. The Word of God tells us above all that the heart is deceitful. If you just live on emotions alone, you're an accident waiting to happen, because the heart will lie and emotions will change instantly. How many bad decisions have we made because of a deluded heart? And this verse says, what it's basically saying is, with this deluded heart, I can't look down at my right hand and go, what I'm doing, trying to fill my emptiness, is a big lie. It is at the base of every single addiction, because you've been lied to, and now you got had a little more and a little more, and it keeps going. Jeremiah 2, verse 13 says, "For my people have committed two evils. They have forsaken me, the fountain of living waters, and hewn themselves broken cisterns that cannot hold water." Now, a cistern, for those who don't know, is a pump that water comes out, goes through. Just in case, if you guys were wondering, when we dig out our own cisterns, it's not going to work, and it will have cracks every single time. Everything we put in it will just flow right back out. Ephesians 3 verse 19 says, "To know the love of Christ, which passes knowledge, that you may be filled with the fullness of God." You don't need to be just full. You and I need to be full of someone's love. Every one of us has an innate overwhelming, not just desire to be loved, but a need to be loved. You are never at a greater risk than when we are not feeling properly loved. You want to talk about an empty vessel? If you don't go to God to get that cup filled, let me tell you, let me tell you, sorry about that, I just lost my space. Oh yeah, so we're going to get ourselves into a tremendous amount of trouble, because something very real is on the inside of us all. And not only does it need to be full, but we need to know that someone loves us. And that's just the way we are. The filling of the Spirit is not a spiritual gift. It's about a state of being full. And with that fullness comes power. And you may never know what you're going to do with that kind of power, which I hope you guys do find your fullness. When we are filled to the measure with the fullness of Christ, you cannot believe the needs you will be able to meet today. And that's my small lesson. I do hope it really speaks to you guys, because there is someone out there that loves you, and his name is Jesus. And if you're really struggling today, just talk to him, and he can fill you, and he's there to listen to you guys. So I hope that this one really does speak to you guys, that You don't need anything else to fill your body. So with that, God bless.